Hello, my name is Jim Broco. I'll be presenting today a short course on nurturing effective leaders. Hope you guys enjoy the presentation and we'll have a time at the end for questions and I want to hear your feedback as well. Start explaining the course content. We're going to go through the introduction, of course. We're going to learn the learning outcomes. We're going to let's talk about the effective leaders qualities. We'll talk as well about some leadership and development strategies, empathy and communication, which is very important. And then, as I said, we will have the time for question and answers, and I want to hear your feedback as well. Introduction. Uh, as we all know, leadership is a very important aspect of professional and personal success. It's important to know when to take leadership on something, how to use that leadership for a useful purpose and to achieve the goals that you set. And we'll explore also the qualities that makes effective leaders and the strategy to nurture these skills and learn and improve becoming a better leader every day that you're working with it. So learning outcome, how can we learn to become a very good leader? So is identifying the key qualities of effective leaders. These you can get by reading books. There is a lot of content online where you can see leaders explaining how they got to a certain position and how they work their way up there. So the key qualities you can grab from these opportunities and a strategy for leadership development, which is very important. Everything needs a good strategy that applies for leadership as well. And the importance of communication and empathy in leadership. This is also a very good way to learn. This is reading books. There's a lot of very good leaders throughout history that left their biography, so it's a good opportunity for us to read and learn with these guys that achieved a lot of stuff being exceptional leaders. Let's talk a little bit about the effective leader qualities. They usually have a clear vision and ability to set and communicating achievable goals. That's very important. No one likes a leader that set goals that everybody knows that it's impossible and then wants everybody to work over time and etc. So it's important to set achievable goals and then motivate your team to get to that goal so everybody's happy and it makes the work environment much better. Effective leaders are able to make informed decisions, taking consideration short-term as well as long-term impact. So it's not something, okay, let's do this now, let's finish it, but you don't think how this is going to affect the other stuff that's happening in the company. So it's important to have this long-term thinking when you're planning something or when you're trying to motivate your team to achieve something. Understand and manage emotions. This is very important. So because since you're going to have a team, there will be people, everybody's going through something in their life, so this might affect their performance at work. So it's important for the leader to understand and know how to administrate, how to manage these emotions, so the team is always 100% focused and up to the task. You have to embrace change, bounce back stronger and learn from setbacks. There will always be setbacks. Nothing goes ever goes super smooth. There is always some challenges in the way, and that's what differentiate good leaders from bad leaders. They know how to deal with setbacks. They know how to improvise, adapt, like Bear Grylls would say, improvise, adapt, overcome. That's a very useful saying for good leaders. So let's talk a little bit about leadership development strategies. So it's consistently, continually update their skills and knowledge. That's what I mentioned about books, videos, podcasts. There is always a way to learn. Even when you are working, you can, depends on the task you're doing, you can be listening to a podcast or in free time read a book or something that helps a lot. Provide mentorship and coaching. That's you have to use your knowledge to teach others as well. So it's very important to provide mentorship and coaching to people that are starting this journey of leadership now. And you have to build a diverse skill set. Doesn't In this case, it's not good if you're like very good at something but you have no knowledge at all about other stuff. So the broader your knowledge, a better leader you're gonna be. So very important to build your diverse skill set. Empathy and communication. This is very important. I want to emphasize that because you are the leader, you are the people are going to look up to, so you need to have empathy and communicate super well. So, as I was saying, leader must communicate openly, ensure everyone is aligned and informed. So it's important to have a clear communication. You don't need to talk a lot. You just need to be clear and uh, give good communication so people understand what they have to do and what you want to achieve in that period of time. Empathetic leader connects with their members on a more personal level, foster collaboration and trust. That's what I mentioned before. Everybody's going through something, so their emotions and etc. can affect the work. So it's important that you build this collaboration and trust, so it's an open space for people. If they having difficult or some task that they design to do, they'll be open to talk to you, and then you can find a way to get that task done or motivate that person to do that task in spite of everything that's happening in their lives. Leaders have to actively listen to their team members' perspectives and concerns. Super important as well. Like these full slides, I want you guys to focus on this because from my experience as a leader, I realized that communication and empathy is super important. It makes a lot of difference when your team is working with you. So always try to listen to your members. You never know, maybe they might have a better idea than you have, and it's very important to have this sense of it's not my way or the highway. You have to always listen to everybody, so you always get good ideas. Because if you if you are a leader in a team, you trust the persons in your team, so you never know when they're gonna have a good idea, and this can improve the whole process. Well, that was it from me today, guys. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer now for a few moments. And also, at the same time, please, I want to hear your feedback. What do you think about the presentation? What was the points that called most your attention, and if this was a useful presentation for you guys? Thank you very much. I'll be answering your question. Thank you. Bye.